crack it.
What is up, everybody? It is me, SketchAV, and we're here for a different type of video than what you guys are probably used to, because I've uploaded basically nothing but Red Dead Redemption videos since the beginning of the Sketch Legacy, which was the first video on the channel, where I kind of talked about what to expect. This is going to be an update video, which is actually going to be kind of similar to the beginning of the Sketch Legacy. I guess you could say that, like, if this is update 1, then the beginning of the Sketch Legacy was update 0 of sorts. Like, where you just kind of get like information about what's up with the channel, what just happened, and where we plan on going. So as long as I don't like miss an upload, which I haven't for about like the last month or so, because we are coming up on our channel's 1 month anniversary, so we're gonna be celebrating that, which is pretty cool. And as long as I don't miss an upload within the next couple of days, we should have just finished Red Dead Redemption yesterday. I believe you guys will be seeing this on a Tuesday, which is also the day that I'm graduating high school, so go ahead and congratulate me in the comment section for that feat. You don't really have to, but it'd be nice if you guys do. So, right now where we are with the channel, first of all, I want to thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have shown on my videos and on the channel overall. It really has been amazing and phenomenal. I am gonna say I'm a little disappointed in myself, definitely not the viewers. I believe that my subscriber count could be higher if I had been advertising my channel the way that I should have been. And the very first week that we launched the channel, my advertising was actually really good, like really spot on. I believe I hit over 40 subscribers in the first week. But here we are almost a month since the launch of the channel, and we're still at like 46. Which means it took, like, in about 3 weeks I got under 10 subscribers, which I'm not gonna blame you guys at all, because you guys have been doing your part 100%. It's mostly, well, not mostly, it is all my fault. I should be doing more to advertise the channel, but I've been very bogged down with school assignments and with the channel overall, because as much as I love what I'm doing, it is very time consuming to run a YouTube channel with daily uploads. Now, I'm not going to stop daily uploads. I'll tell you guys that right now. I am going to still stick to my daily upload schedule. It's just very time consuming because everything that you see on the channel is done 100% by myself. From channel art, channel intros, outros, recording obviously, editing is on me, the stuff that you see in the descriptions, making the playlists, this is just stuff off the top of my head. The thumbnails, even down to like the thumbnails, like I have to take a couple hours to like design those and make sure that I have enough for an entire series. And I'm not complaining by any means. I just want you guys to understand, like, if I do happen to miss an upload moving forward in the future, like, I don't know if you guys are gonna get like super aggressive if I do. Like, I doubt you guys would, because you guys have been really cool so far, I think, as far as channel support. But just understand, you know, I am human, so I do have other stuff going on in life besides the channel. So if I miss an upload, just know, like, I haven't forgotten about the channel. I'm probably just like bogged down with something. But early channel support has been phenomenal, like I said, and you guys are the best for that. We just finished up Red Dead Redemption, and I had a blast recording that. That is like probably one of my favorite games ever. And it has been forever since I played it. Like I said in the Let's Play, it's been like a solid, at least 5 years since I played it. So it was really cool to go through that whole like Western world again and like let you guys see that experience. This was my very first Let's Play, and it was an interesting experience to say the least. I did find that my commentary, I believe, sounds natural, which is cool. I got like a lot of compliments from other people saying like my commentary sounded pretty solid and natural, which I like. I do think that I want to work on improving it moving forward, though. I think that it could be a little more entertaining, honestly. Like, not to brag on myself, but I like to think that I'm a pretty funny person. Like, I make people laugh a lot in person, but I feel like when I'm recording, it feels kind of like different because I don't actually see somebody, so I can't gauge reactions. So it's hard to tell if I'm actually like entertaining, or if I just think I'm being entertaining, or if I just don't think I'm being entertaining but you guys still find it funny. It's hard to gauge that. So I mean, I do have a lot of room to grow moving forward. I'm going to keep trying to be the best version of myself for you guys and keep making improvements so that this is not something that's going to get stale for you guys. Speaking of things getting stale, it was kind of a big fear of mine that, you know, if I only uploaded Red Dead Redemption content, then Red Dead Redemption would get to be pretty stale for you guys to watch. And it was originally my plan to find a second Let's Play to run alongside Red Dead Redemption so that there was different content coming to the channel so that, like, it didn't get boring, if that makes sense. But it was kind of difficult to find a game to play through. By the time I ended up deciding what I wanted to play alongside it, I figured I might as well just finish up recording Red Dead Redemption because I was already that close to the end of the game anyway. Not to mention, like I said, I was pretty pressed for time, so sitting down and recording a second Let's Play would have just ruined my schedule. Like, it would have just, like, decimated my schedule completely. So, if Red Dead Redemption wasn't really, like, it didn't tickle your fancy, then I apologize. It was a point that I tried to make, and I mentioned this in one of the episodes on Red Dead, and I also mentioned this in the first video, but it's been a while, so I'll say it again. This is going to be a variety gaming channel, which means that not every game that I play is going to be Red Dead Redemption style. So if it wasn't for you, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to watch every single Let's Play, and you don't have to enjoy every single one of my Let's Plays. I definitely recommend that you check out, like, the first couple of episodes to see if it is for you, but if it's not, that's understandable. Just know that, you know, there are going to be different Let's Plays in the future that maybe you will find more enjoyable, and I'm going to try to incorporate a bunch of different varieties of games for the channel. And I was actually, like, thinking about, like, different games that I could add alongside Red Dead that could kind of prove what I mean with a variety. Like, I was thinking about playing through, like, a boxing game that I have, but like I said, I was kind of running out of time. But, like, you can tell what I mean. Like, the variety there is kind of crazy. Like, a Wild West shooter and a boxing game are two very different games. So, like, if you're just not interested in Red Dead, then you could have, like, some kind of fighting game or something. Anyway, moving forward, in terms of channel variety, like I said, like, I was kind of afraid that things would get stale for you guys, and I don't want to continue only uploading one type of game at a time. So now that Red Dead Redemption is over, we will be starting two, not one, but two brand new Let's Plays this week. Excuse me. The first, I'm actually very excited for both of these Let's Plays, by the way, because one of them is a game that I have played before and I absolutely love, and the other is a game that I've never played before, but I am really interested in. Like, it seems like it's gonna be really fun. So the first game, the one that I have played before, is Grand Theft Auto 5. And I know Grand Theft Auto 5 is very similar in terms of mechanics to Red Dead Redemption, and that doesn't really do me any favors in terms of the whole I'm a variety gaming channel claim that I just made. However, it is going to be pretty easy for me to sit down and just transition from Red Dead to Grand Theft Auto, since they are so similar, but at the same time they're very different in terms of, like, the overworld and the plot, so it'll still be interesting for you guys to watch, I hope. I'll do my best to make it as interesting as possible for you guys to watch, and that will be going up tomorrow, actually. Episode 1 of Grand Theft Auto 5 will be here tomorrow. The second new Let's Play that we are starting goes up on Thursday, so 2 days from now, and that is going to be The Walking Dead Season 1. And for those of you who don't know, I am a huge fan of The Walking Dead television show. I have watched, like, all the seasons so far. I'm up to date on it. I'm just a huge fan, but I've never played the video game, and I heard that the game is actually just as good. Some people even say that it's better than the television show. I know it's won, like, over 90 Game of the Year awards, and I just bought it because they released Season 2. For those of you who don't know, The Walking Dead is actually released in seasons, like the video game is, which is kind of interesting. But they released Season 2 on Xbox for free, so I figured I'd go ahead and buy Season 1 also and just play through both of those for you guys. So we are going to be starting with Season 1 on Thursday, and I'm really looking forward to it. Well, I can't say I'm looking forward to it. See, okay, I'm going to break the fourth wall for you guys real quick, because, like, now I just feel like I'm lying to you guys. I've actually already recorded a few episodes of both of these Let's Plays. Right now, as I'm recording this, it is really late, and I honestly should be asleep because I have to be up early in the morning. It's like past, excuse me. It is past midnight right now, and it's just been a very long day. I've recorded like 10, yeah, this is the 10th video that I'm recording today. And before somebody in the comment section gets all technical, like, oh my gosh, Sketch, how have you recorded 10 videos when you just said it's past midnight? That means it's a new day, so you haven't. Like, Just chill out, dude. If that's you right now, just calm down. Like, I am aware of what I just said. Like, don't be that guy. Like, you know what I mean, okay? This is the 10th video that I'm making today. Like, since the last time I've gone to sleep, I guess, to avoid technicalities. There is a reason why I'm recording so many videos in one day. I really didn't want to have to bulk record like this, but I don't have much of an option because the next 2 weeks for me are about to be very hectic and very insane. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I will be graduating from high school in 2 days, and I'm also going to have an award ceremony tomorrow from the time I'm recording this. See, this is super fourth wall broken because by the time you see this, all the stuff I'm talking about will probably have already happened. Like, I will have already graduated and I will have already gone to this award ceremony. But moving forward, I'm going to have a lot of family in town, so I'm not going to really have time to sit down and record because I'm going to be hanging out with the fam, you know? Gotta spend time with the fam. So I wanted to go ahead and get like a lot of videos recorded so I can stick to my daily upload schedule before all that goes down. Because as soon as the family leaves town, I'm leaving town too. I am going on a cruise with my family to celebrate my graduation. It's gonna be pretty hype. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to the Bahamas, and I've actually never been there before, so I'm really excited for that. But I wanted to make sure that I had videos that were going up and like that were already recorded while I'm in the Bahamas as well. So today, as I'm recording this, it is like May 7th. Well, I guess technically May 8th now that it's past midnight. And I'm not going to be back in town until May 19th. So I had to sit down and make like 10 videos just to go up while I'm busy and while I'm away. So I've already recorded like the first 5 episodes of Grand Theft Auto and the first 4 episodes of The Walking Dead. So that's my kind of fourth wall broken rant right there for you guys. That's why I'm saying that. Like, I am looking forward to The Walking Dead. I've only played the first few episodes, like I said. And so far it has been actually really, really amazing. I'm really impressed with the game. I've had a pretty great time, and I'm hoping that you guys will find it enjoyable as well. I definitely recommend that you check out both of the upcoming Let's Plays. Even if you don't think it's going to be for you, just go ahead and check it out, because maybe you'll surprise yourself. You know, you never know. That's kind of contradictory. I said you know, you never know, but you know what I mean, even though you never know. I'm confusing myself with this. It's late. There's a couple more things I want to say, because the video is going to get pretty long right now. I don't want this to be more than like 15 minutes, but somehow I feel like it is going to be. It's been a really long weekend cranking out all these videos. I also had to design thumbnails for Grand Theft Auto 5 and for The Walking Dead. And thumbnail designing takes a pretty long time. So, I don't know, it's just been a really long weekend for me between that and like preparing for graduation. I also had to make a brand new outro because, for those of you who don't know, the outro song that I used, great song, it was I'd Love to Change the World, Matt Stubbs remix by Jetta. And I actually think it's a really great song. When I chose it, it said that it was uncopyrighted. But for whatever reason, all throughout Red Dead Redemption, I was getting like copyright marks on some of my videos. Not all of them, which doesn't make sense to me, because if this was a copyrighted song, then the copyright should have hit all of my videos. But it would be like, episode 1's cool, episode 2 has a copyright claim, then episode 3, 4, 5, 6 are good, then 7 has one, and 8 has one, and 9 has one, and then we're good for like another 5 episodes, and then like 16 has one, and like, it's just really like, it was just kind of weird, because honestly, I don't think that it is copyrighted. I was fairly certain, like, I try to make sure that all songs that I use on the channel, one, are properly credited in the description. So if you guys ever hear a song on the channel, look in the description and you can find the link to it. If you just think that it sounds cool and you want to listen to it, it should be there for you. But also I try to make sure that it's uncopyrighted, because I'm not trying to get my channel shut down. Like, that would be pretty lame. But I don't know, for whatever reason, like, they kept saying that it was copyrighted, and I tried to file a dispute, and I'm still waiting to hear back about that, like, as to whether or not like they made a mistake or if I made a mistake. I don't really know, but I figured moving forward I would rather just change up the outro song rather than risk it. So I was gonna wait till Red Dead Redemption finished up. Well, I did wait till Red Dead Redemption finished up before making the new outro, and I replaced it with a song that I think is just as great. And I am gonna put one last time, I'll put the link to the old outro song in the description in case you guys like, oh, that sucks, like, I like that song, like, I really want to listen to that song, like, I'll leave it in the description one more time so you guys can go check it out. I highly recommend that you check it out, and other songs by the artists, because they're very talented. But I did design a new outro sequence, which I actually think looks better, and that wasn't the only reason why I made a new outro. There were plenty of other, like, technicality reasons why I made one, which I won't get into right now. This video is getting kind of long anyway, but I'm really satisfied with the way the new outro looks. I think that it looks a lot better than the old one. I think it looks a lot more professional than the old one too, which is kind of cool since, you know, I took the time to make it myself. And you guys should see that on the end of this video. Please be sure to leave me some feedback on what you think of the new outro, by the way, in the comments section. But anyway, with the new series, I guess I should focus back on that. With Grand Theft Auto 5 and The Walking Dead, I am going to stick to daily uploads. I think I said that earlier. Like, I don't want to break my daily upload chain, even though I've been kind of busy. Working on the channel. I'm still going to stick to daily uploads, even though I'm working on 2 videos now, or 2 Let's Plays now, rather than 1. However, it's not going to be like it was with Red Dead Redemption. Like, you're not going to have Red Dead every single day of the week, or I guess I should say you're not going to have Grand Theft Auto every single day of the week. What it's going to be is episode 1 will go up tomorrow, and then The Walking Dead will start on Thursday. Friday you'll have another episode of Grand Theft Auto, and Saturday another episode of The Walking Dead. So it'll still be daily videos, just not daily content from the same Let's Play, which I think is better because it keeps the videos in the channel more fresh for you guys to check out, and I don't know, I just think it works out better that way. So that's not to say that Grand Theft Auto is always going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Walking Dead is always Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, because the 7th day, that being Sunday, would throw everything off. So really, like, more realistically, that's to say GTA would be Monday, Wednesday, Friday 1 week, but then next week it'd be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. But you guys it'll make sense. It should make sense. If it doesn't, then you'll see what I mean once the videos are uploaded, and you shouldn't get confused. I'm trying to think of, like, other things that I'm forgetting to mention. As far as where the channel's going, I do have, well, I'm not gonna say I do have. I mean, I do have plans to make this like a really, like, long-term channel type of thing. But in a few months I will be leaving for college, and I'm sure there's gonna be, like, at least, like, 1 or 2 more update videos before then, which will address this now. But I mean, just know that that's kind of like in the horizon right now. I will be leaving for college in a few months, and I don't know how recording and editing is gonna work out while I'm away from home. Like, maybe, like, I'll be able to take my equipment with me and record from college. If not, then I can only do but so much. You know, I still want to try to keep daily uploads while I'm in college, but if it's not possible, then it's not possible. There's only so much I can do there. And that's not me saying, like, oh, only stay subscribed for the next couple months and after that I'm giving up on YouTube. Because that's not the case at all, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I can continue this, because I'm having a blast. I really am having a good time doing this, and I hope you guys are having a good time watching. But, you know, ultimately, academics are more important than the channel, and I hate to make you guys feel like you're just, like, not priority, because, you know, you can ask anybody who actually knows me in person right now. I've been prioritizing this channel a lot. Like, a lot of my focus and attention, like I said, like, most of my weekend has just been dedicated to working on this channel, whether that be like the new outro sequence, thumbnails, or the 10 videos that I made today. But, you know, if I have to take a step back from the channel to focus on bigger things, then I might have to. And of course, I'm not just gonna, like, give up out of nowhere and not tell you guys. Like, if I have to take a step back from the channel for, like, a short time period, I'll be sure to, like, let you guys know. But just keep that, like, on your horizon. In August, I will be going to college, and I'm not sure how that's going to affect the channel, but I guess we'll see closer when we get to August, because right now, we're getting ready to enter the summer of sketchiness, I don't know what I'm trying to say. We should still have daily uploads all throughout the summer, so you have that to look forward to. Facecam, I'm working on it. The reason I don't do Facecam right now is because I don't have a proper editing software to actually edit the Facecam in. For those of you who don't know, I use the very, very basic Windows Movie Maker to edit my videos. You know, I could use something way better, but I'm trying to, like, before I switch editors, or, like, before I switch editing softwares, I should say, I'm waiting until I have money to buy a better one. And I mentioned in an episode of Red Dead that I actually have recently gotten a job, but I'm not set to start until I get back from my vacation next week. So once I get back, you know, I will have more money to put to the channel. It's kind of cool because everything I've done so far for the channel has been basically for free. Like, there have been a couple things I had to pay for channel stuff, like, you know, equipment and that kind of stuff. But it'll be cool to actually be able to finance the channel and put money towards it, and I hope that you guys will see a difference in the quality of videos that I produce for you guys after that happens. But once I have a good editing software, I should be able to do face cam, and I would really like to. It's just it might be a while, okay? Like, I'm not gonna guarantee that the very next Let's Play is gonna have face cam. Just understand, I'll get it to you as soon as it is, like, reasonable for me to do so. And I think I said that in the very first video as well, but in case you guys are still wondering, like, why isn't there face cam on Grand Theft Auto or The Walking Dead? Like, it's just, one, it's impossible for me to do right now. As soon as it is possible, I will do that. And there are a lot of games right now that I'm just not playing because I would rather have a face cam when I play it. So, like, believe me, it's hindering me not having this face cam. Like, it's something that I'm actively working towards. Like, for example, Outlast 2 just came out, like, I think last week. And I've been wanting to play Outlast 1 for a while, but those are games that are much better with face cam, because then you guys can actually, like, see if I get scared by it or something, because those are, like, super terrifying games. So, like, I want you guys to actually be able to see my reactions. But for now, we're gonna rock out without the face cam for a little longer. Just be patient with it. I will get to it eventually. I believe that is everything that I have to say. This video is going over 20 minutes right now, so I'm sorry. I didn't want to talk your guys' ear off, but, you know, the next couple weeks are going to be really crazy for me, and it's just important that I get all this information out to you guys. Again, I want to thank you guys for all of the support that you've shown on the channel so far, and we are going to continue to do well, and we're going to continue to grow, and you'll see, this is going to become a really large channel, hopefully sometime really soon. I have faith in you guys, in your support, and I have faith in myself to lead this channel to great things. So it's kind of cool to know that, like, if you guys are watching this right now, then that means, or that should mean, probably means that, you know, you were one of my earliest subscribers or earliest viewers. So if this channel does go big one day, you kind of have that to celebrate. Like, that's kind of cool. You'd be like, hey, I was one of the people who was with, you know, Sketch AV before he had even 50 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for all of your support so far. It really has been phenomenal, and I'm going to keep bringing you guys the best content I possibly can. So be sure to check out the new Let's Plays. Just reminder, it starts tomorrow and Thursday, so go ahead and check that out. With that, it has been me, Sketch AV. I'm going to finally get up out because it's been over 20 minutes, like I said. Thank you guys so much. Getting up out now. Peace.